Insurance companies in general will deny a test that is billed twice within a certain window. For example, maybe the CPT codes that your regular doctor uses for like standard blood work at your yearly physical is covered up to 3 times a year, but use those codes more than 3 times within that window and you could be denied. There are 2 pertinent examples here in the field of genetic counseling. So in the cancer counseling world, testing for predisposition variants used to be done gene by gene. If a patient had a history of breast cancer, we started with BRCA1 and 2, and if that was negative, we moved on to other known predisposition genes, one at a time. This not only took a lot of time and wasted potential treatment years, but became very expensive very quickly because at that time there was only one CPT code for genetic breast cancer risk testing. So insurance was billed and maybe even covered the BRCA gene testing with that CPT code. But when a different test was ordered for another gene and the same CPT code was used, they denied the second test and the third one. The expense of it all was extremely limiting for patient care, but also to science in general because it delayed how much information we could gather about symptoms and risks for these cancer predisposition genes that were not BRCA. All of that was true for the colon cancer syndromes. There was just one CPT code for all possible colon cancer risk genes. But excitingly, in 2013, I was in my program and the very first cancer testing panel hit the market. A genetic counselor could now order one test, use the one CPT code, and the lab would interrogate many possible cancer risk genes. Some labs offer panels specific to breast cancer and a different one to colon cancer. Some labs offer a monster panel with every cancer predisposition gene we currently know about, even if they're not related to the patient's family history. Billing became easier. More people received a diagnosis and were able to be screened appropriately. And more data could be collected about the prevalence and the risk levels associated with these genes. A lot of variants of uncertain significance and incidental findings or unexpected results came up as well when we started using these panels, but that's an issue for us to discuss on another day.